So you're telling me doctors go to medical school for 8 years. I walk up in the office as a 21-year-old. I'm 25 now, but as a 21-year-old, I walk up in that office and I'm like, hey, I'm feeling really anxious. I'm really struggling with like all this different, mental stuff. Can y'all like direct me, through the proper channel? And they're like, actually Prozac. You've talked to me for like 2 minutes. Like Prozac, like that's a great place to start. And I'm like, no, like I'm actually asking how to fix my problems. I'm just curious. 8 years of medical school, throw Prozac in somebody's face after 2 minutes. Just a question.
So I think she expressed a sentiment that seems pretty rampant around people who want to get help for mental health issues. So maybe I could offer a different perspective to make things feel a little bit more validating instead of, I talk to you for 2 minutes and give you a pill. So the first thing to remember is that the size of the problem does not determine the length of the treatment. So I'll tell you what I mean by that. Back in the day, if you had a tooth abscess, before the invention of penicillin, you could probably die. Well, actually, a lot of people did die from that. Nowadays, you go to your dentist, they prescribe like Augmentin, and you're good. Life carries on. Bacterial infections are not less of a big deal now. They're still a big deal, but we can treat them. So it's not that, here's some Prozac because you're feeling depressed. That should explain all of your life traumas and all of your life worries just with Prozac. But the medicine is going to help you feel better to address the underlying issues that are the root causes of your depression, your anxiety. And sometimes there is no like direct root cause. Sometimes it might just be a difficult period in your life. And these medications are there to kind of help you get through it. And in many ways, these medications do address the root cause of it. I said I was going to do a video on this at some point, but there are some long-term benefits of being on an SSRI like Prozac. One of those benefits being the increase in BDNF, which is brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which actually promotes brain growth, neuronal growth. Pretty much useful for a healthy brain and neuroplasticity. But the main point I'm trying to say is, the size of the issue does not become less serious from the size of the solution to the issue, right? All of these issues are very serious. Just because we're spoiled enough to have treatments that work for them doesn't mean the issue is not as big as it is. I hope that was useful.